think my camera's off. It is. What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here. We are back once again with the best team for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Let's play. Hope you guys are having a good old day. I didn't finish making my G Fuel, so we can talk for a bit while I just knock my desk over, apparently. I'm just out of frame. I can still see the chat and everything, so don't worry about it. What flavors to have, which order. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but I hope we are having a good day. If you guys are here for the first time watching this back as a VOD, just let you know that this stream is now going to be on... If you guys are watching the stream after the fact, I should say. The stream is going to be on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Starting now because of the stream schedule. So, if that is something you guys can do, that'd be awesome. If not, I mean, hey, feel free to watch the VOD at any point in time. They do go up on the channel immediately after. It might take an hour or two or a little bit of time in general just to get the VOD processed. So, it typically goes as we are going, but occasionally it does miss a few things and it cuts off like halfway or something. It just needs a little bit more time to fully process. So, these will go up on Wednesday still. So technically, we do have an upload on Wednesday, so get wrecked, scrubs. If you want more of the schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays are still going to be Pokemon Unbound Let's Plays. All of my uploads go up at 1 now instead of 5, so if you guys have been looking at 5 o'clock and been like, why is Chaos not uploading? It's most likely because I'm streaming. I kind of swapped times a bit around, so instead of uploading at 5 and streaming instead of uploading at 5 and streaming at 1, I'm streaming at 5 and uploading at 1. So, just the times are a little bit reversed, so just keep that in mind going forward. And feel free to let me know what you think of it. One of the episodes of Unbound, I will ask that question, the question of the day. Feel free to let me know. If you know now, feel free to let me know now. Either way works for me. My controller's not working because I'm not clicked onto the game. Sweet. And we're going to continue on down this route. As I said on the tweet, we should be fighting Maylene. And if you guys remember this guy, he actually beat me in one of the series we did. It was a Soul Link. He had a Darkrai, and I didn't only have one Pokemon, so I couldn't beat him. Yo, what's up, Jim James? What's up, Wolfos? You really should just change your name. And I know it's like, it has significance. Yeah, if you're gonna make content on both platforms, you just really should change your name and not have it in AKA in the title. It should be what the title is. Just a general thought process. But yeah, sorry about the new upload schedule and stuff. I still haven't decided if I'm doing more of the Saturday content, such as theories, top 5s, rankings, my gyms and stuff like that, or if I'm going to be doing another series. And I think if I might do, I might be a little bit crazy, but I might do both. But I also might do neither. I might do both, but I also probably am going to stick to trying to do the Saturday uploads. Well, that worked well. Mostly because, like, for me to do the other Let's Play, the idea was to stream it. There is not a day of the week that I have open to stream it unless I take one of the Shiny Hunting days on the weekend. So I do not feel comfortable adding another series in at the moment. I'd love to give you guys more content, and now I'm going to die. But I can't do that at the moment. I actually lived that. That's crazy. Yeah. So the plan is still to have the 2 uploads a week, plus the Saturday episode, and then the Saturday episode plus the Saturday content. So you have 3 videos a day, plus until we've completed. The Draft League, that will still be uploaded Sundays and Mondays. So just keep that in mind if you want more content from me. Those are when that's going to be going on. It is likely that at the end of this week, we'll be the end of the PDL uploads for me. But you will have to see. I'll let you guys know. Keep it to date on the streams and stuff. The content in general. And we will have all the stuff figured out and laid out for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So you do not have to worry about it at all. Please plan your match, not in my comment section. Thank you. You just have to get used to it. I said hi, Nico, I think. Taunt! How dare you? How dare you? I mean, you should know that. Like, honestly, it's pretty simple. It is. I say it about my stuff in general. I wanted to see if this was bugged. I say this about my stuff in general. That it's probably best to take things if they're just directed at one person, especially like since you can't add. I guess you can't add people here. And stuff like that just needs to be in DMs and not in a chat. I shouldn't have to say that, honestly, but some people, you know. I said hi, I believe, Nico, but hi. I didn't. I was honestly surprised to hear, like, hey, I have this layout. I have money for the layout. I'm like, I made a layout? I need to work on my other one that I have been neglecting a little bit. I've done it. Oh, I know it's done. It's done. I just need to send it out for approval. That's Y. That's X. Sweet. So I just need to send it out for to be like, hey, is this good or anything? I've already changed it once. I'm hoping I don't have to change it again. But it depends on, you know, how it works out. I think it looks. I think it worked out well, but just might have needed to change. You know, and Discord isn't working right now, though. Well, that's not my problem. My Discord's just fine. So I'm assuming it's just your computer. And, hey, do unto others as do. Yep, payback. It's good for battles and not in real life. Here's the TM4 payback. Sweet. I don't know if anyone learns payback or not. We'll have to see. I've had a relatively eventful day today, a very long day. Despite the fact that I had the same amount of classes I did on Monday. Payback. Shadow Ball, you can drain Grass Nut, Dark Pulse, Psychic. Nobody learns. Payback this week. Yeah, it's been a long day. I drove back home, not this place. So I drove back home. I had an appointment today, a dentist appointment. And I feel like they did something because my gums are inflamed. And so like everything's just been tasting funky today, and I haven't liked it. So it's weird, but we get through it. We work through it. You're right. Having internet issues. We've also been having internet issues here. The thing is, it's not that it's the Wi-Fi. The router and everything else is like I can't load it on my phone, but I can load it on my computer. I mean, it's because my computer is tethered. That is the only reason that it's working. Ah, Captain, come on, dude. Hit. Captain's gonna kill herself. At the rate she is going. Yeah, like the Wi-Fi is not working. The internet is there and everything's fine. It's just not accessible unless you're hardwiring into it, and or running it through another device. So it's been kind of jank in that sense. Alright, do not be confused anymore. Oh my gosh. I've hit myself literally every time. Like, what the heck, man? This game is just cheap. It's just being stupid. Like, honestly, that's just what it is. That's ridiculous, man. And that 3 out of 3 times I hit myself into confusion. You aren't good, dude. You just got lucky. ridiculous, dude. Come on. Note that this team is not meant to be able to beat crit and parahacks, so Confusion Hacks also goes with that. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued as to what I want to do next. I've kind of been... I know if you've been keeping up with some of my other friends who stream, they kind of got us into a randomizer of... So Monday night after I left, they got us into a randomizer of... not a randomizer, but like... I don't know what the phrase I want to put here is. But it's Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, basically. But instead of you getting to choose your team or playing through it, you get a preset, you get randomized team. Based on like random number generator. So like you get a Pokemon that, you get a starter Pokemon, one of the three. I got Charizard, because duh. You get a special attacker, a physical attacker, a surf mon, a fly mon, and then I think one extra roll at random or something like that. I don't know exactly, I'd have to look at it, but my team was pretty bad. It's the worst of the, like, I think four of us are doing it, and I have the worst team by far, which makes sense because I'm the most avid Pokemon player. He's gonna detect, it's fine, we're gonna waste a turn, wasting my time. And so like I think my team at the moment is my first original team was Charizard, Poliwrath, Kabutops, Slowbro, Butterfree, and Hitmonchan. And so we allowed ourselves one reroll, and I re-rolled the Poliwrath since I already had a fighting type in Hitmonchan, and I already had a water. I was gonna have to keep a water type. I was gonna have to keep at least 2 water types, so I re-rolled Poliwrath, and I think, what did I get in place of it? I don't know what I got in place of it actually. Oh, Cubone. I got Cubone in place of it. So, it was a good switch because it gives me a ground type to help deal with Lieutenant Surge. The only issue is I had a rough time. I was like level 16 fighting Brock because the AI is more difficult, and the game we were playing is a Pokemon MMO, and it was more difficult AI than typical. And it's also random. So like if he led with Geodude, I won. But if he led with Onix, I lost. Because I needed the turns on Geodude to set up. So it was interesting. I finally beat it. The thing was, like, I got a lead. Like, I was ahead of everybody, and I was in Pewter City, and I couldn't fight Brock because I just didn't have the ability to. The guy who got Squirtle goes by. The other guy who gets he had Charmander too, but he also had Mankey. So like you have a way to get through it. So they got through there, no problem. Me, on the other hand, I'm sitting here struggling with a Butterfree and a Charmander trying to beat freaking Brock, and it was not a good time. But as soon as I beat Brock, like I'm over leveled and I caught up to them really quickly, and I think we all played about the same amount. I played a little bit longer, but like a minute longer maybe. And I finished up half of the SSAN. I think one of them was trying to fight Misty, but didn't do any of the Nugget Bridge stuff, and the other one was doing the Nugget Bridge thing. So it was kind of interesting, I don't know, to say the least. But I definitely took my advantage and ran with it. And I did the fun strategy because if you know, Charmander's level up moveset, Charmander learns Flamethrower at level 24. And I'm like, hey, I'm not going to use a Charmander to fight Brock, I'm not going to use a Charmander to fight Misty, I can level this Charmander up to 24. It's like the only game I will do this in, by the way. I can level up my Charmander to level 24, and by the time I get to Surge, I can have a level 20, I can have a level 20-something, 30-something Charmeleon with Flamethrower. I'm not going to evolve my Charizard and evolve it into Charizard until after I've beaten Surge for the obvious fact that I become weak to electric if I do. And I want to be able to use Charmander if I need to. Well, Charmeleon. So I think I ended on the session with a level 25 Charmeleon. Because it evolved. Actually, it might have been 24. I think it was 24. Yeah, because he learned the level and then he evolved. Okay. He got the level, learned the move, and then evolved. So I evolved him at 24 after I learned Flamethrower. So he's 24 Charmeleon. And then my Butterfree's like 20. So. But I will not evolve I will not have a Charizard until I beat Surge. In fact, it will probably be Lieutenant Surge that allows me to evolve it. But my thing is, I have to now, instead of going straight from, like, I obviously went for Cerulean to Vermilion, but instead of going straight to the gym after I beat the SSN and get cut, I have to go all the way back to Cerulean and go down, go in the rock tunnel to get Marowak. So I gotta backtrack a bit to get my next Pokemon. The thing that sucks about that is, like, I can't get. I'm locked with those 4 until after I get through Lavender Town, which isn't that bad. You know, I'm getting about a Pokemon. I was complaining early on because I'm like, man, I have like 1 Pokemon. I have like 2 Pokemon the entire game. But honestly, it's like I get a Pokemon per gym. It's kind of like a shiny lock, except not shiny Pokemon. You get 1 Pokemon per gym, essentially. The only thing that sucks is I can't get my Kabutops until I get to Cinnabar. So I have to wait until I get Surf. So my strategy might not even be fight Erica right away. It might be go down to Koga and then... well, actually, it probably will be fight Erica. I have to fight the gyms in order. Yikes. So I'm probably gonna have to fight the gyms in order, but it'll be beat Koga. It'll beat Erica, so I get Fly. Then I go down Cycling Road to beat Koga, and then I'll run over to Seafoam Islands and grab my next encounter, which is the Slowbro. And if I have Surf at that point, I'm gonna go all the way to Cinnabar. So I can. So by the time I've beaten 5 gyms, I will have my entire team. I just gotta work on them a little bit differently. Yeah, Machop is like 1 HP, dude. I'm not even worried. So I just have to get to that section. But essentially, I'm like, it's essentially 1 Pokemon per gym. Because, like, you know, you have your starter Pokemon. And I got Butterfree as an extra bonus first gym, and then technically the Butterfree is the Pokemon for the second gym. Okay. So technically Butterfree is Pokemon for the second gym. I get Marowak for the third gym. I don't get anyone for the 4th gym. But after I beat the 4th and 5th gym, I get the rest of my team. So I go like 2 gyms without getting a Pokemon, and then move forward. Shadow Punch. Okay. Now the question is, I have Confuse Ray and I have Curse. That's not even a question. I really did like Curse, but now that I'm a Haunter, I definitely think I need the output more. Than I need anything else. And also, I was training up to get a Haunter, so that works out for me. I just want to get through the rest. I don't have too much left in this route, so I just want to get through it, honestly. Got a double battle to do here, and then I think we're home free. I couldn't make it a single battle, but no. Yeah, I don't know when we're going to play again. I kind of am like, I want to play this game now. Because it's different than just doing, like, you know, I can obviously stream it. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to stream that. So he's gonna Monferno. Actually, we have like the best pair for this. at the moment. So we Mach Punch and Glameow, and we Water Pulse and then Unfurl. But it's honestly, I complain a lot about the first day. I'm like, man, I got such a bad team. I'm not happy about it. But honestly, you know, I haven't used any of them really in a playthrough. I mean, Hitmonchan was on the best team for Yellow. And I've used Charizard countless times, and I've used Butterfree countless times, but they're two of my favorite Pokemon in the generation. I get to finally use Slowbro. And I get to try a Kabutops. Yeah, the thing I'm big upset with the Kabutops is that it's so late in the game. And the thing about MMO, by the way, is it's like Gen 8 mechanics, but it's like fuzzy, so it's like its own generation of mechanics. Okay, that's a little bit difficult to deal with, especially since I don't have the electric move at the moment to deal with the Gyarados. Yeah, it's really not that bad of a team. Alright, we can test our theory here. I really want to test this theory. So is this HP going to disable my Water Pulse? That's fine. Is this HP bug? Because it'll be super effective. And it's not dark because Steel, it was fine against the Seal type. So he crits me. It's not super effective. What is it? I don't know what HP that is. I have no idea what HP. Oh, I have an electric check. I know what I'm talking about. So we can shut down that Thrash a little bit better. I don't know what HP that is now. I swore it was Bug. Maybe that. It's not that bad of a team. The only thing I was really concerned about when I got it was like I really can't get to. Like I was really having issues. Like, man, I have a Pokemon that I don't get till the 7th gym. You guys know me. Like, I talked about best team, and I told them, I'm like, you know, the reason I do the best team series is so that like you don't have to wait the entire game to use a Pokemon. You can just get it and go. And so like, it's kind of weird to have a Pokemon that late in the game for me. Just because I don't typically wait that long. So it was very weird for me to have a Pokemon that was so late into the game. He's definitely targeting me, and I'm going to switch into Doofus. He didn't. Wow. I could have stayed in. I'm a little upset about that. Yeah, it's really not a bad team. It's just the placement of the Pokemon. I was more upset about like not being able to go Slowpoke or get my 2 water types until that late in the game. I mean, honestly, that's where you need them, but I really wanted my team a lot earlier. I don't know where I got it, but it's fine. So some money, and we are home free. I'll come back and fight those other trainers, don't worry about it, but I wanted to get to this town so I could heal. So here we are in Rattleston City. Now, I believe there's something I need to buy in the... I'm either having to spend time in the... I'm forgetting what I need to do in here. Do I need to go to the game corner and get something, or do I need to go to... Or do we need to have money? I'm forgetting which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's the money. I'm pretty sure it's the buy blizzard or something. Let's look at the TMs, the move sets. I don't think I wrote it down. So Flamethrower, Flare Blitz, Brick Break. I already have Brick Break. Close Combat, Defog, Fly, we get those later. It's getting Ice Beam for Gastrodon at this stage of the game. Right, I think. Oh, you don't give me anything. I purposely avoided you so I could fight you again. It's not that bad. I mean, it isn't. It really isn't that bad of a team. Keep reading that message over and over again. So I'm like, oh, I need something to talk about. Let me look at chat and see if they said anything. Nope. It's fine. Y'all aren't chatty Cathy's at 5 p.m. I know that already. That's the big thing I'm not super thrilled with the schedule is that I can't keep the time consistent as when it was earlier. Yeah. I think I talked to... I don't know. I'm not going to mention it here, but if you guys didn't know, these meteorites here, they changed the form of the Oxus. So there's one for attack, one for speed, one for defense, and then the one for the normal form. So yeah. Hey, May, are you going to take on the gym? Wow, you're just keeping tougher and tougher. Me? Well, I took in the game corner, and I mean, of course, I've been working on my Togekiss, but anyways, keep it up. It's good to see you around. So much ammo, though. It's mainly because school takes up a lot of time. Yeah. But my thing is, like, I want to keep the same time, because that's when you guys know I'm streaming and stuff, and now it's like, oh, Chaos isn't streaming at 1 o'clock. Well, that sucks. Dude, I literally moved down so I could get around you. And you moved right in front of my face. That is me. Oh, looking a little tired. Not you, I meant your Pokemon. That boosts friendship. And I might want to do that. I don't have a friendship Evo Pokemon. So I'm going to try to go back to school, but I'm a busy person already. It takes some sacrifices, Jim James. You watch this coin. Spin, spin, spin. It's in your left. It's in your right. You have a coin case. Like, I knew I needed to come here for something. 5% are actually psychics. I doubt anybody is actually psychic, you know. I'm not a believer of the psychic ability-ness of people. I think people get very, very lucky and with coincidence. Such a thing. But other than that, no. Not really. I mean, the thing is, if Jim James, it's going to be even harder to do the longer you wait to go. So, like, I know you might be working, like, you work pretty much most of the day, like a 9 to 5 kind of thing. Like, you'd have to sacrifice, you know, maybe it's not going back. Maybe it's not going back fully. Maybe it's a part-time going back, and so like. Maybe you go take like 2 classes and you have like class Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You have 1 class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 1 class Tuesday, Thursday, and have those in the evenings. Maybe that's how that works. I don't know. 'Cause I mean, I know people who've done those kind of things. You know, like, yeah, let me just go back to class. I mean, you don't have to sacrifice your work. You just have to sacrifice your free time. 8 to 4:30, but you're right about that. Yeah, see, I was just taking a guess. About 9 to 5 is the typical work day, so 8 to 4:30 makes sense. Let's try attack. One Earth Swallow puts up lights, reflects, flash. 5 light screen flash. There we go. This one probably has what I need. 35. Flare, that's thunder. That's blizzard. Solar beam. Focus blast. And hyper beam. Where is the team for ice beam? I don't know actually. Is it on the roof? I think that's Fire Relief Green. It's on Route 216. Give me a second to read the chat. There it is. Alright, Ice Beam. It should be TM. 13. Route 216 east, you rock climb to climb the cliff. So I can get it in a Veilstone. So I can't get Ice Beam now. Is that useful? Probably useful. And I don't think anyone has a Dragon type that I'm super aware of. I mean, I have Luxray for flying types. And do I want to spend 10 to get to 10,000 coins? Okay. I'm gonna just check chat real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. So I'm looking at TMs. I need to get Thunder for Luxray. That is one I need to do. So let's scroll up to 25 and grab one of those. Okay. Flame. I don't have any of those for Infernape. Nobody else learns one of these TMs, so I don't need a TM here, but I'm pretty sure there's something else I need to find. This location. Is it the TM for Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt is probably TM 25-ish. No, 25 is Thunder. 24. Behind Wily wouldn't work. It requires Surf. So if I want a T-Bolt, I can get it now. I think we do get T-Bolt. I'm sure that Flamethrower is in the same. Space. Get all our teams we can go back and get. I'll leave that up. I will go back and get them, but I think I want moveset Gen 4. I want to know what moves you learn. Flamethrower. I actually don't learn Flamethrower. As an Infernape, because he's built. They give him physical moves, and he gets him Fire Spin at 45 instead of where Flamethrower should be at. So I do have to get a TM for Flamethrower if I want to teach him that. And it should be TM. It's high up. It's like 20. Because Ice is the 10s. Electric is the 20s. It should be 40. Maybe not. It showed me what TM number it was. TM Flamethrower is 35. Yeah. Very end of Fuego Ironworks. Or I can get it in Veilstone. I think it's worthwhile to grab here in Veilstone. And yeah. So I need to get Flamethrower here. Flare Blitz is level up. Brick Break I can get here, and I think it's level up too. Thunder we already bought. Crunch is level up. I can get Thunderbolt now. I think I'd rather have Discharge, to be fair. You don't get any more. Ice Beam is probably the same way. It's basically, do I want to get Ice Beam now? So I need 10,000 coins. I need at least 20,000 coins, 30,000 if I want to get Ice Beam too. EQ is later. Shadow Ball is, I think you learn it by level up. Let me look at live stream chats. Nobody said anything. Cool. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any messages. Pokedex. Gen 4. Moveset, please. Alright, Shadow Ball is a level up move at 33. I'm not getting a Gengar, I'm getting a Haunter, so I need to... Calc for that, not Gengar. I learned Shadow Ball at 48, so I definitely want to get it as early as possible. Shadow Ball. It's TM 20... TM 30, actually. Foggy Area and 210. Isn't the Psyduck? Yeah, it's that route. Okay. So Shadow Ball's not too far away. I'm not quite sure how it works out to get to Shadow Ball, though. Is it... I'm looking at story progression here. Is Shadow Ball... Because I know you fight the 3rd gym, or do all the Veilstone base stuff. We go down to Pastoria. Yeah, because we can access that right after Pastoria, can't we? Theoretically. So if I really wanted to, I can kind of skip going back. I can kind of skip. I can, instead of going back to Hardhome to fight, I can just kind of skim up to 210 and do that. Okay. Giga Drain TM. I think that's a team. Yeah, it's 19. 209. So I need Surf to get Giga Drain. That's fine. Dark Pulse. I think you learn that via level up. Dark Pulse is 42. And I don't know if it's a TM or not. I doubt it's a TM. So that's going to be a level up thing. And then your last move, Giga Drain, we already know what it is. Psychic, actually. Psychic's TM 29. Are you kidding me? Haunter doesn't learn Psychic in Generation. Is this Gen 4 or is this Gen 8? This is... I think it's Gen 8. Let me check Gen 4. Haunter does... 29. Yeah, it does learn Psychic. Yep, so TM 29. I think Psychic's actually in this town. 211. Rock Smash and Rock Climb. And it's another 10,000 to Game Corner. So just buy it at the Game Corner, honestly. Alright, so I need some stuff for the Game Corner. I need to go to the Game Corner and do a lot of Game Corner things. You are TM2 as well. What do you got? I'm just checking to see what we can find. It's just random stuff for bases. Nobody cares about. This floor doesn't have anything on it. Does anybody else think the exit floor was the exit floor? Like you left? Game Corner isn't too bad. We might be game cornering today. We might be gambling. Yo, we gambling. So if I remember right, this is the Pride yet. So I need 40,000. I'm pretty sure I can just buy it, right? So 500 coins is 10. I don't have enough. Oh. We're gonna, guys, we're gonna have to gamble. What'd you say? Say it again. Expand how the slot machine works this game board. During regular play, you should stop the reels from left to right. During the bonus round, watch for Clefairy's points and reels in that order. Okay. Nice to know Maylene's dad is a deadbeat. Alright. Because it's me, I'm just gonna mash as many coins as I can get right now. I bought 2,000 coins. I need to do this a lot. Make my money back. Dang it, man. Spin that wheel. Man, I'm just close every time, aren't I? We're about to get hours on this here. Because I just have to keep doing this until I get enough coins. I just need to line up the sevens one time. And I can do it. Oh, I was so close. Okay, I'm late on my last timing. I was early, but it worked out still. It's a yo, I got a shiny Clefairy on the screen, yo. He's in the bottom. You see him right here? He's shiny. Alright. Middle? Is that what you're saying? This Clefairy is not helping me. It is a shiny Clefairy. Ah. We did it. We did a thing, guys. Alright, so now I gotta do it anywhere Clefairy wants me to do it in. I mean, I guess this is working. I think it's always shiny Clefairy? Well, I didn't notice it until now. I was hoping you'd give me the 7 in the middle, but okay, I guess that's fair. It's just giving me replays. I mean, I'm not complaining because it gives me money, but... Ah, crap. I did it backwards. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. It's like I'm not used to the buttons are in a weird spot, so I'm not quite used to it yet. So, I used to cheat on it when I played on an emulator. I might cheat on it, too. I don't want to sit here all day. This is dumb, like, I just get replays. I'd like to get 7s. I Like, come on, man. Isn't bad. Man. Yeah, the replays aren't bad. I just rather have 7s because I'd be getting 100, 100, 100. There's Pikachus. I don't know what's going on here. Honestly, I think I just sit here and just do this over and over again and just follow where the Clefairy's pointing and I'll get enough eventually. Maybe. Maybe. But going 15 at a time is so slow, dude. Like, speeding up isn't gonna help me, because I'm just gonna be messing up buttons. This is gonna be interesting. Oh my gosh. Because I spent hours in this place. I'm about to. Which I wasn't about to ask about speed up. Well, the thing is, like, I need the Clefairies, or else I'm kind of screwed. I mean, sure, I'm getting money there, but I got a Moonstone. No, it's not always shiny. That was just a shiny one. Oh, dude. There we go. Here we go, bonus again. It doesn't matter what, like, the timing. I'm trying to time it differently so it's, like, I get different things, but it does, like, the timing does not matter, dude. Like, you're always gonna get replay. I did that backwards. Unless you do what I just did and then not do it in the right order. How many points do I need? You don't want to know. Like, you honestly don't want to know. A lot is a really good answer. Ah, shit. I need 40,000? I'm not even at 10. I need 40. Just keep being right BA. This is kind of annoying. I'm like big focus, sorry. Always made a lot of points in these things. Stays gambling stream then, yeah. Hey. Oh, dude, if I had placed that perfectly. Replay. The replays only really give you money in the Clefairy thing. I got the Moonstone, but I guess that wasn't a Moonstone. I got a shiny Clefairy! No bet. How about another Moonstone? There we go. Yeet. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here a long time, aren't we? It's just memorizing where you're putting your what buttons or which key. And honestly, that's all it is for me right now. It's just... yeah, I didn't realize that. Oh my gosh, I got that backwards. Oh my gosh, can you go the right way? Another game sitting there, 2 sets of red and... yeah. I think that's what the replay is kind of here for. Like, the blue were 50. The reds were 100. It was very fun. Now, I can imagine trying to do this on without emulation, and it would honestly be like just nightmare fuel. And this would just be so annoying. Oh my gosh, we're going 4 times. Here we go. Oh my gosh. If the music gets annoying, just tell me and I can mute it. And or put something else on. And honestly, if this was fair... Like, this is... Oh my god, bonus 5. Alright, it's getting annoying for me. Got a better, easy way to do it. Okay. Give me a second. No. DPP. Okay, this dork. How about we try Game Corner?
Arby's roast beef sandwiches, now 5 for $10.
Yeah. Why is it always ads after ads after ads, man? There you go. That was Nightmare Fuel. The noise speed up makes it sound like a Pokemon cry. Alright, here we go again. And we mashing. I mean, I just gotta keep doing this, man. I went the wrong way. I did that one too. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking my own button. Those for beef, roast beef. Nightmare Fuel, oof. 5 out of 10. Yeah. Noise speed up makes. I got rid of noise speed up, so it's not there anymore. Stay here, Clipper. We got this. Watching the bottom screen, I'm not even looking at the top screen. I get that backwards. I realize that. Oh my gosh, we're on bonus 7. Let's go. Let's go. When does the bonus become like straight 7s all the time? So replay buttons. I still got it, even though oh my gosh. Even though I didn't hit the buttons in the right order, I got lucky. This is just ridiculous, dude. I mean, we're in the game corner, so I put on the game corner music. I hope that works for everybody. This is ridiculous, dude.
If you're trying to lose belly fat, stop.
Dude, come on, man.
This sounds backwards, right? Well, believe it or not.
Oh, come on. Come on. Stop giving me ads. Man. No, I'm not a bonus man. How do people do this all day IRL? I don't know. It's the high of doing it, you know? Kinda is, I guess. That's a ditto. Okay. Go. I got it. Alright, here we go again. Here we go. Alright. I think it might be more worth our time for you to look up a cheat on how to get the TMs here. I got a replay still, but... Oh, so it only matters in the middle what is there. Because, I mean, we've probably... How long have we spent? Probably like the last 20 minutes, and I've gotten 3,000 coins. Means I have to spend roughly an hour to get 10,000, so I would be sitting here for 4 hours just doing this. Like, these 10,000 is stupid. Like, they have prizes for 1,000. These prizes should be like 500. These prizes like 10. Like, make it less expensive. Alright, I know how to do this, and I've done this before, I think. It's not necessarily it's very ineffable, but hey. It'll work. Trust me. And a lot of people are gonna be like, yeah, I was gonna do this. Like, I'm not doing this every night. Alright, we're playing what? Where's my Pearl? Pearl 5? Yeah, cool. This is PvP. Okay, we got my team. Although I'm missing my Infernape. I didn't save my Infernape. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm not doing that for hours on end. There's my Infernape. Alright, cool. So tools. Welcome to the, I can check my IVs and stuff, though. Items. What's the most? Anybody by chance know what the most expensive item is? I guess, is it the big? Come on. I didn't see him very I just duplicated my head. That's all I what would it be? Is it common shard in this game? How about a star piece? Alright, cool. Star piece. No, not the freaking I can always just get rid of what I don't need. That's what I'll do. So I didn't turn the game music down. Alright, so star pieces, let me just, I don't want to break the game, so. Alright, file save, file as I did save in game, so let's load. Cool. Now let's see if this works. See if my manip works. Oh yeah, it works. Sweet. Yo. Do. I did nothing illegal. What are you talking about? Alright, so sell for 49. So they sell for 49. How many coins?
The best way to burn fat is with more fat. And I'm being serious because there's actually two.
Why do I keep getting ads in the middle of videos? That's just annoying. Alright, where's my coin case? I have 49, so I have one already, so I need 10,000. Essentially, no, that's in the right spot. So I need 10,000 coins. How do I get there? So I have to do this. So 500 coins is 10,000 Poké Dollars. We're gonna have to do some conversions. Let me do this. All right. So if it's, we know that 500 coins is 1,000 is $10,000. And we need 10,000 coins. So we'll sell for X. Conversion to coins. So that's a conversion of coins to dollars. Now I need now I need 8. So this would have to be dollars divided by 49. This is what dollars. No. I don't even need to do the first step. I just need to know how much money I get, and then I need to fix it. Okay. So it'd be no longer gambling, but a math stream. Yeah, enjoy math. So if I have 500 coins to get to, if 10,000 Poké Dollars gives me 500 coins, I need to do 5. There should be 500 coins. 500 coins times the amount of coins I need to get. 500 coins times the amount of coins I need, which is 10,000 coins. So it's 5 million coins divided by 10,000, which is 500. So I need that's. Why did I even have to math that? Like, that's an easy math. So I need 500. 500 buys gives 1,000 $40. Alright, let me just count that again. So 500 buys. So if I use 500 times 500, but I need, no. I do not need to do that many. If I do 500, this is a second. Alright, let me think. I want to make my money. I don't want to increase the money at all. That's the thing. I'm trying to get it flatlined. Alright. So, if I have, I need 10,000 coins, how many dollars is it? So I just need the difference in, so 500 divided by 10,000. You give me 0.5, so it's 5% of, the coins are 5% of the dollars, so if I multiply that by 10,000, I mean, it gives me 500. I guess I'm right. I need 500. That's not a good proportion. Something's messed up with that. So if I have cross multiplication, I did it right. That's just weird. I did something weird with it. Divide by 0. My brain is not working with me. It's essentially just one long freaking problem that's annoying. So essentially I need 3. So let me see, 4,900 times 5 gives me 2,450. Plus 49, that's 6, 7. So 4,900. If I do 10 of those, give me, it would give me just under 50,000 Poké Dollars, which would give me enough to buy 2,000 coins. So you're gonna have to buy 2,000 coins. So that's only selling 10. I have 2,000 coins. If I did that 5 times, so I need to sell 50. That would give me 1,000. That would give me 10,000 coins. So 50. Okay, so I need to do it 50 times to get 1,000. To get 10,000 coins, which means I need to do that 4 times, which means I need to do it 200 times. So I need to sell 200, and I should have it. Cool. Math. There we go. The calculator was useless. I busted out the calculator just to make myself more confused. So if I sell 200, I'm gonna see if my math's right. We're gonna check our work here. So I definitely overloaded. If I sell, keep it with you. If I go back to my items and I sell 200. Just max it out. So I sell 200. Easy way to grind in this game, I like. Dude, if I sell 200, I go to the item killer. Dude. I gotta do this for a bit. So I need to do this a lot of times. And that's gonna this should all just be pure money. It shouldn't be anything of what we've done before. So we have 1,000. I might have miscalculated this a bit. If it is, I can always just save state. I always just save state. I messed up with 50. Oh well. At least it's guaranteed. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna get there. It's just, do I have too much? I think I have too much money. So I'm almost at $1 million. I should not be at $1 million at this point in the game. I did the 50 again. I probably shouldn't be doing this knife, actually. I'm about to have no money, though, because, like, you see how fast it goes down. Like, it's the next, it's not the leftmost column, but it's the penultimate left column. That is just going down by 1 every time I trade. I wish they, like, one of the things they could have definitely done is just fix this. Yeah, I'm gonna have way too much money left over. I'm gonna have way too much money left over. Because honestly, like, if we look at it, I only did 200. It's because if it takes... So 2 is gives me 1,000, and if it takes me 8, so it takes me... So it takes me 20,000 to get to 1,000 coins. Which makes sense. Which means it takes me 100,000 to get to... Actually, we might be right. I don't think so. I think it's too much. I might be right, though. It looks like I have a lot of money, but I might just have to do this a bit. So I don't know if there's a way to just manipulate your... There's definitely not a way just to manipulate your coin case. And if there is, I definitely do not know it. Alright. we're almost at 40,000. Yeah, there's he did something wrong. Well, my other question is, somebody coming back and watching the series gonna be like, oh yeah, Chaos just cheated through this. So, because now we're at 40,000. You see how much money we have left over. Like, I messed up somewhere. I do want to look at my stats. So, I have 1 attack IV on my star rating. That is dumb. Although I have perfect speed IV. Monferno has 1 HP IV. Michelle also has 2 special attack IV. Haunter is okay. And Libero has a 3 HP IV and nothing above 20. Honestly, very bad. My other Shinx had a 1 attack IV and a 2 special defense IV. That was great. The other Starly had 1 attack special defense and 6 in HP. The Buizel had 0 and a literal 0 in defense. Yeah, I've gotten some pretty bad Pokemon. I'm not. No. Well, this works. It's good to know, because I know where my stuff, my IVs are garbage. Yeah, I could. I'm not. Like you could spend the time. Like, honestly, I'm asking because the thing is, alright, so here's my thought process. I just reset everything. If I'm like, hey, make sure you know while you're in Veilstone, get all of this do the lottery so many times that you can buy all the TMs in this place. I'm asking way too much of someone who wants to manipulate this and wants to emulate this and do the same thing over again. So I'm not gonna do it myself in the run. I will say in the video that there's an option to do this long enough to do it, but I do not recommend it because it is sucky. If you wanted to be crazy and spend 20 million hours in this game grinding up your team here, go right ahead. If you are sane like me and don't want to spend that much time, then don't. So 50, 90, do I need any of the... Let me look at the DMs. 90. Substitute, and 58 is probably like Protect. It's Endure, close enough. 75 is Swords Dance. 32 is Double Team, and I can't get any more. 44 is I was gonna say Shockwave. 44 is Rest. 89 is U-turn. So that might be bad. Not be bad. Getting U-turn might not be bad, and I don't think anybody on the team will though. I don't have it on anybody. 10, 27, and 21. Looking at what this is. 10 is Hidden Power. 27 and 21. 21 is Frustration. 27 is probably Return. Yeah. And then you have Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Psychic, dumb. 78, 74, and 68. Let's give it impact and gyro ball. Yeah, we're not doing that. There. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. The inflation on the coins, like, that's what is bugging me because it's so expensive. It's so expensive, man. Like, that's dumb. The inflation on the coin is honestly incredibly stupid. Are we speed tied, or did that just have priority for some reason? We're speed tied. What's up, Benji? Kadabra, we stay in. Thief, it dies. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Shoot. Die. Thank you. Ugh. I should have just inflated. I should have just done it and just not said anything about it. That would have been... No, that would be dishonest. That would have been dishonest. And in good conscience, I can't do that, especially when doing a best team video, so... Oof. Alright. For anyone who watched through all the grinding session, just ignore it. You should have just ignored it. It was dumb. I would edit it, but I'm not going to. So essentially, I need to look at what Mayleen's level is. Mayleen IP. What level is your team at? Her team is late 20s. Okay. Luckily, I know what her team is. The mouse on the screen. You have a mouse on the screen. Nice room setup. Looks to me you have the same closet thing as me. Yeah. That's because our closets, the rooms that are attached to ours, the door is a bathroom. So, yeah. So late 20s. We can honestly, we probably can just run in with Staravia and just do this. So I'm gonna be under leveled, but welcome to the rest of this playthrough. It is under level all the time. Yo, hey there, how's it going to be Champ to be? The gym leader is a user of fighter Pokemon. She's a terror against normal type Pokemon, and it's a big butt. But it's just between you and me. Maylene said flying and psychic could be real trouble for her. I doubt the gym leader would tell the guy at the front what the trouble is. Alright. We karate quads. I strike a blow with fist. Yeah, courage! I don't know. Because I think they tore out the closets to build bathrooms in each room. Each room has a bathroom attached to it besides one. And that has the, it's supposed to be the server. It's supposed to be the server room, but they moved it out and they never renovated it. So, I don't know. Ignore the grind, but it was funny. That was a crit, jeez. Yeah, I have my own bathroom. The only thing about my bathroom, though, is in order for me to use it, I have to shut the door to my room because my bathroom has like, the panes on the, like, it's like an outside door. It has glass pane in it. So, like, you can see through the bathroom door if you do not, because there's nothing over it. So all I do is when I just shut my regular door and not shut the bathroom door. Really, the only time I shut the bathroom door is to use the shower because you have to shut the bathroom door to get into the shower. So, yeah. It's a very weird bathroom. Like, the regular door, the regular room door has the glass panes covered with plexiglass, but the bathroom door doesn't. And I'm like, that makes no sense. It's like weird if I ever have anybody over and in my room, I have to be like, you know, can you leave my room so I can, you know, take a poop? You know? So, I mean, that's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna need that, but really, but hey. I saw that, like, it's like they saw Space and just went, yeah, just shove it there. Cool. The only thing I do have to say about the room is it has much more space than I wanted to. Like, I have an Echo in here and I don't like it. So I don't know, like, I can maybe move furniture to mitigate that a bit, but honestly, like, it just is too much space. The other big thing I hate about this place is, this town in general, is the fact that the PC is all the way on the other side of the map from the gym. It's crazy. Are you guys to follow the rules of the rest of us, or you have to? I don't know. I'm not asking, and I don't really care. I am assuming yes, but I'm also gonna be like, I don't care, because I know you're not supposed to use like extension cords and stuff, right? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm using those. Screw you guys. If they want to come and be like, you know, you can't use that, or if they come, you know, they said they will never come into the house unless we invite them in. I'm like, the only reason I would invite them in to the house is like if we had connections with the Wi-Fi issue, and simply at that point, I just pull my door shut and they cannot access it. You know, that is as easy as it has to be. I just shut the door and I do not say anything about it. So, yeah. Lol. Because honestly, like, I will go online if they were like, you can't do that. I would just be online at that point. That's really, you're gonna crit me? Shape. You definitely have more than 26 health. Let's Shadow Punch. Works, yeah. I mean, as long as they don't find out, they don't find out. So like, I mean, I don't know if if like the only like extension thing I have plugged in right now is a battery backup, and honestly, like, they shouldn't fault you for having a battery backup. If you have a battery backup, you should be like, yeah, it's fine. What they don't know won't hurt them, yeah. I'm trying to remember how to do this puzzle, but it's long. The one in Platinum is so much better. So I'm pretty sure I have to go across this way. And even if I leave the gym, it resets, doesn't it? So I just need to fight the trainers and then do the gym puzzle. Also, I don't have my hunt. Yeah. My monkey's up front. So that sounded like it was not very effective. I'm like, when did fire become resisted by fighting? The campuses are weird. Yeah, they have a lot of weird rules. I think, like, you're not allowed to plug in, you're not allowed to use extension cords or something, is one of the big ones. Because from what I remember, like, no hot plates and stuff. Like, the thing is, like, we have a kitchen in the building. Like, we have a kitchen in the building. Like, if we're gonna burn something down, it's gonna be the stove. You know? It's not gonna be, you know, freaking, you know, hot plate and everything, because we're gonna be using the stove. It's like I think it's a little bit more laxed here because of that. It's like you have to, you know, like if that was the case, they would have just taken the stove out and they're like, yeah, you have to get a meal plan. I don't have a meal plan. How did he use Foresight? How did a fighting technique hit me? I'm like, I guess he did have Foresight. Alright. The fun thing about Foresight, I believe he can still hit me. If he would attack me right now, he would hit me. He didn't. So I'm pretty sure if one mon on your team Foresights, the rest of your mons on your team get that too. Makes sense for that, but dang, yeah. Something about like AC2 and stuff, you can have like, they just do dumb things sometimes. Like, they require you to not have things, and I'm like, come on. Like, we're college-age kids. Like, we're young adults. I don't think we need micromanaged to the point where we can't use things. Now, I understand things like drugs and alcohol being searched for and stuff, but, like, extension cords? Really? You're gonna make a big deal over an extension cord. Yeah, it does reset. That's the thing. We the karate quads. I don't care. Alright, what do you got, Raphael? Are they the freaking Ninja Turtles? Did I not read their names? Is it Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello? It's probably something like that, I don't know. People can be a little dumb. I mean, yeah. I mean, they expect us to get tested to go into a room where there's 50 other people who are not wearing masks and spit into a cup. I mean, I don't think that's safe in any regards, but yeah. That's kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. I don't know. Alright. It's all the gym trainers. I don't think I took damage there. Yeah. And the thing is, like, it's not just the people who are taking the test. It's the people, like, the attendants, too. Like, they have to be in there while people are spitting in cups and stuff. Like, it's not sanitary whatsoever. See if I did this puzzle correctly. It is the weirdest experience you ever will have. Oh my gosh. Can they make these puzzles any more annoying? That's my question. Do try to get me to Weird Rules in College. Oh, I did that wrong. I meant to get the other one. Trying to read chats. This failed. It's field day for spreading. Well, luckily, hopefully, nobody who goes there has it, so. Because we all were tested before we came. We all have a negative test before we came, so. Like, nobody should have it. Alright. And, wait, no, you can cheese it. Alright. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Aileen. I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what that means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I'll do the best I can to be a gym leader. I will bow very seriously whenever you're ready. I'm not ready, but okay. You can only wear jeans, skirts, and dresses. Guys that wear suits. That's dumb. I mean, dress code. I mean, I get the understanding of like dress codes, but they kind of like just stifle somebody's creativity with their own apparel. As well as, you know, it's a way to stop. Like they quote it behind like it's a way to stop, you know, people from being distracted by, you know, being hormone teenagers and trying, you know, and being attracted to other people's bodies. That was weird. That was a freaking crit. I love getting crit first on. So. If we don't have a dress code, that would be super weird. I mean, I don't oppose dress codes because, you know, like, typically the girls are still in skirts and that's kind of, but hey, I don't really oppose the dress code because I think it works for, it can work out. You know, you technically do have an option. Like they tell boys they can wear skirts if they want to, and they tell girls they can wear pants if they want to. But you can pants if you want to. Leave your skirt. That'd be weird. Also, guy sidewalks, guy swim times, guy elevation, vice versa. That's just segregation. And that's segregation based on gender. So that is kind of illegal. it should be illegal, you know. You should work towards inclusion of everybody, regardless of their gender, their race, their class, whatever. So no. Oh no, shoulders, I'm distracted. Yeah, no, I love that. That was my favorite thing. I remember doing that to doing that in front of my principal. 'Cause I think I was walking to class with this girl in school. 'Cause we had like the same class and we were going to the same class. So it's like, you know, it made sense, you know, just hang out and walk together in the hallway. And he's just like, you don't have enough length on. She was wearing a tank top or something. I'm just like, shoulders. My weakness. I over dramatized it. He was a funny guy, so he laughed at me, but still. What's up, Jim James? Welcome back. Worst part was no rock music or anything like that, only certain genres of music. Okay, that's just BS. You know, let people do what they want to do. Rock music is great. I don't care what you say. And the other thing about it is, like, teenagers are going to be teenagers, and if you tell them not to do something, they're going to do it. So you might as well just be like, okay, you know, I'm getting one shot by Lucario. That's fine. I have a strategy. That's the reason I brought Monferno in. Okay, I'm in Blaze range, by the way. Oh, you expletive. She's gonna. Okay, she's not gonna heal. That is why that's why I switched to the Monferno. I'm like, I'll be in Blaze. All right, this is gonna finish him. Come on, yo. Get strategized against my dude. The strat coming in clutch. Yeah, Rebellion is common, dude. Did you get the points you needed? Yeah, I did. Sure. No, Jim James, I decided to cheese it because I know how to insert things into the game that would give me infinite money, basically. However, I decided that that's not fair to other people who have to sit here for 27,000 hours and actually try to get themselves to this game. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned from it. Please accept this gym badge. I got the cobbler badge. You got a cobbler badge? Yo, bet. I want some cobbler. Peach cobbler, blueberry cobbler, blackberry cobbler. Yo, bet. I should explain about that badge. You have the official Pokemon League badge. You can use the hidden move Fly outside of battle. Oh, and please take this as well. This is Drain Punch. It contains Drain Punch. It inflicts damage. It robs the. It robs. Oh god. A quick question. Ooh, cold chill. Ooh, cold chill. Quick question for my notes. Why do I have Brick Break if I can learn Drain Punch? I can't. Monferno can't learn Drain Punch, can it? I'm gonna take it a stab in the dark and say I can't actually learn Drain Punch. Yeah, that's why. Cool. And I was like, Mom, just no. Then, yo, you have to think with a 5-head sometimes. You know? She wasn't expecting me to, like, calc that I could live in Blaze range, you know? Hey, May, I need your help. I love how I named her May. I dropped my Pokedex. I accident. Team Galactic found it. Won't give it back. Please, I need your help me. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouses. Please come. If you, I mean, he asked nicely. I'll give him that, but I kind of want to go to dinner first. Yeah. Kind of what I expect to go to dinner first, yeah. Yeah, I'm very proud of that play, actually. 'Cause I'm like, I think it's definitely a damage roll. I want to calc it real quick. I should. I trust myself, but I want to check. I want to say it's like a, I want to say there's like a 50 or 60% chance I live that. So let's see, it's Lucario at level, what? Used Drain Punch? So Lucario with Drain Punch at level 31 versus a Monferno at level 25. Drain Punch, so if we're putting this on neutral footing, which is probably not what it is, I think my defense is pretty bad. If we put this on neutral footing, no EV investment, max IVs, Lucario has 0% chance to OHKO. It's a 70 to 83% roll. However, I know I'm lower level and my defense stat is not 31, and so I think I'm sitting about, I want to say it was 12 I was looking at. So the only way he one-shots me is if, how about 10? What does 10 give me? 2? How about 11? Guaranteed who? So, that's 2. How about 9? Okay, so the only way he one-shots me is if he has 31 IVs and has some EVs. I don't think they have any EVs as trainer Pokemon. So with no EVs and having a 31 IV and attack stat, Drain Punch off of a level 31 level, that's 30. It should be level 30. Off a level 30 Lucario onto a Monferno. So let's make that 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3. How about a 4? So I would have to have my IVs in defense are more than 3, or else I'm EV trained. Because I'd have to be 3 or less IVs if he's 31 IVs in attack, and that would be a 6.3% chance to OHKO. And that's not mentioning my HP, so like that's if HP is just mitigated. So I honestly had a pretty fair chance to live that. He hit me from pretty much all my health though. Is that like 5? Let me check that. I probably could calc exactly what it is. So I'm level 26 to level that. He hit me to like 5 HP. I'm sitting at 70. So he did 65 out of 70. Which I should be able to calculate in my head, but I cannot at the moment for some reason. That's 92%. So he has to be pretty much... he would pretty much have to be a 31 IV Lucario at that point. Pretty high IV. So the fact that we lived that was pretty much guaranteed, but it could have gone south very fast. Very, very fast. Oh my god, lol. Are you guys lolling the calcs, or are you lolling the fact that I lived that? But yeah, at worst I had like a 6% chance, 6.8% chance to get OHKO'd. But I didn't. Hey man, I need your help. Listen, drop my Pokedex. Shut up. Oh, here it is. You're Pokemon together with me. Our dream's not gonna lose. We're gonna work together. Don't let the criminals get away with this. Double battle time. So fun fact, actually, if you this character, whether it's Dawn or Lucas, you never fight them in this game. You only do double battles with them. So, all the math is changed, you'll bet. No, we worried lol about talking about. Oh, doing it first. Oh, okay. I forgot I made that comment. Honestly. Being fair. You know what to expect it from me. Oh, you expletive. Gotta mash A and not B. Alright, that one's done. Guys, I gotta go get my G Fuel. BRB. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna have the G Fuel. Love having a mini fridge. It's nice. I didn't one-shot it, but it's fine. Oh, that's sour. Metronome? U-turn? Oh, yo, bet. I don't know if I've taken a flame burst, but U-turn's better. I forgot I made that joke. No, we were. Oh, so we do still hilarious though. You should have expected it. You should have seen it coming. Aha! Get predicted! I know how to read AI in this game, apparently. I just forgot you had to protect first turn. College Life fridge right next to your setup, yo bet. So it's like, the only thing I can complain about, like, these desks are like, I don't like having the drawers attached to it. I like having the desk space because I like to swivel around. So I'm kind of have to sit at this angle when I do anything, because if I sit it straight, I have to sit like over here. So I have to sit like a turned angle to be on my desk, which is kind of weird, but it's fair. Alright, we take out this. That's fine. You're gonna take out the desk box. Because my other desk is about. Add another foot or two. Probably, yeah, add another like 2 feet to my desk. I guess horizontal, lengthwise, and then add another foot widthwise. So like, I have a little bit bigger of a desk because my computers are sitting pretty much on the back of my desk, and they usually sat about I'd say about 3/5 of the way, 60% back on it. So yeah. I still got enough room for all my stuff because I had plenty of space on my desk. But yeah, you have anticipation. You do not have protect, although that you're dead. So I'm glad that actually metronome U-turn was kind of a strategy. That was crazy. Yeah, a fridge would be nice to have next to the setup. I just have my keyboard and my monitor lined up with the desk that allows, with what the desk allows. Don't need that much space for my setup. Well, I have 2 monitors, so like, if I like, so my right monitor has always been my main monitor in every setup I've had because I just prefer looking right. And so the fact that my right monitor is directly in front of where the the keyboard and stuff would sit. My left monitor is just over here, obscurity.
Should get the looks from headquarters. Who cares about the Pokedex anyways? Team Life is gonna own all the Pokemon in the world, now in the universe. There, take your Pokedex.
Those things we had in the warehouse have already been moved to Pistoria City anyway, and so we'll say you'll get yours and run like gangsters we are. What's going on here? Why does Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? May, thanks, honestly. I love if Professor Rowan ever hears that I lost my Pokedex, oh man, that's not something I want to think about. So May, what are your plans now? Going off to Pistoria City. The Great Marsh has all kinds of Pokemon there. Yes, we need to get Surf, and that's going to be the most time-consuming part of this Let's Play, besides the fact that I spent like an hour in the slots gambling. We gotta get Fly, though. From Looker? No, from this dude. This Fly. There's HM2 Fly. Cool. What size monitors do you have? 32? 21 KD. I don't know what that is. But, yeah, I'd say about 32. I had to size it up with my arm.
Whoa, what do we have here? You're Team Galactic, you're a little kid to boot.
We took a Pistoria City. What's this not about it? I don't know what you said, but okay. Yeah, I'm sure you have 2. Yeah, I prefer 2. 1, honestly, is just not enough for me. Now, theoretically, with this game, yes. With the way I have it set up, yes, it would work. Because all I would have to do is have the emulator in front of the window would have to be in the back for the website. The YouTube studio has to be in the back. Throw the emulator on top of that, and then in between put the OBS so that way I could see the bitrate drop and how the stream is looking. So it'd be just enough space. That way I'd have the live chat, my OBS, and then I'd have the thing. But I prefer having 2 monitors because I like one monitor to be just I can focus on the game here. If I need to have a dashboard, I have it on the other one. And if I need to look something else up, I can look it over there. I'm sorry you have to learn Fly. I didn't want to teach you Fly, but they have left me no choice but to teach you Fly. So I must teach you Fly and then regret it for the rest of this Let's Play because I have to. Yeah, that's sad. They're like 32. It's like, I would say if you look at the hole, where like the leg hole in the desk, takes up about 80% of that. It takes about 80% of the leg hole space. Because the edge goes all the way to the edge of the desk, and then it's like, so yeah. Because my camera is lined up with the middle of the desk, and the middle of the desk is like, yeah. So yeah. Bank. In we go. 2 is a lot. I've always preferred 2. Once I got 2, I'm like, yeah, I never want to have 1 again because honestly, 1 monitor is kind of annoying. Hey, give me this little thing. Okay, I can go catch an unknown. GM28 dig, sweet. Yeah. It's just nice to have, so I don't have to really worry about it. I said the only other thing I would want is, I would use a third one, but the only reason I would use a third one is for like the shiny hunting streams where I don't have the audio of the game turned on. And so like I could have like the playlist sit, I could just have it sitting up on top. But I don't think it's really necessary to have a third monitor. Honestly, if I wanted to have a third monitor, I can just pull that TV, put it on my mini fridge, and just be like, yo, what's up? It'd be a giant monitor, but it could work. I kind of want to, honestly, with my setup, I wouldn't mind having one of the tall ones. I know a lot of people like to do middle has the like the regular size one, and then you have the tall ones on the sides. I wouldn't mind doing that reversed and just getting a tall monitor, like a height one, and putting it here, and then having the camera like sit down so you can see me like this and be like, "What's up? How y'all doing?" Of course, it'd be tilted down. I wouldn't mind doing that, but then again, that's something for way later in the future when I decide that that is a worthwhile business expense. Hey, fight me. I definitely, one is kind of gym to do. Now, if you have a laptop or something else, one monitor is fine. You just have to make sure you use the second. You have your laptop as the second monitor. And heck, the only time I've used a 3-monitor setup with something like that is when we recorded Gold Silver Crystal Rotation Link, because I was in charge of all the docs while we were playing, so I sat game, Jimmy and Louie, laptop with the docs on it. So it marked encounters and marked what we got. It was all there. If somebody drops a money bomb on me, that is going invested into other places. I would upgrade the mic first. Before I even think about upgrading and getting another monitor, I would definitely upgrade the mic first to probably one of the boom, the shotgun mics. I would upgrade the desk to a standing desk and sitting desk, because, you know, I generally do like to stand a lot. I would spend it on G Fuel. And I'm sure I could find other things. I might actually, at that point, you know, start commissioning layouts and things, and actually probably get an animation for the channel, or invest in new logos, invest in new things like that. I've always talked about how I want to do a different logo. Y'all won't let me change. But hey, it's what it is. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, dude? Hope things are going well with you. I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. Yesterday was a little rough day for me, too. I've just had honestly, this week's kind of sucky. But there is a silver lining. There is a silver lining with having a rough early part of the week. Because by the time I hit Thursday, I'm coasting. Because tomorrow I have a late ensemble class in the afternoon when I typically stream, and I have a morning class. I have a 9 a.m. and then I have that class at like 4. And so that's the only thing I have, and then I'm done for the weekend. Occasionally one of my studies meets on the weekend, meets on Friday, but it only is gonna meet like once every other week, not every week. So, yeah, it only meets like once every other week. So I don't have to really worry about that day unless I have class for that, and then honestly at that point it's just. So I think I'm gonna spend the entire day Friday. So what we might do is I might spend, if I get a job, obviously, I mean that's gonna be Friday morning slot. Aerial Ace. Do I teach you Aerial Ace over Wing Attack? I think Wing Attack's 60. Or are you 40? Wing Attack's 60. Aerial Ace is 60 when it doesn't miss. Yeah, we don't want to miss. So I think that's fun. Oh, mods galore in the chat. Yeah, pretty much anybody who's a reoccurring visitor to the channel, who is here pretty much all the time, has become a mod at this point. You know, Jim James is probably like the only person I can think of that is here consistently and is not a mod. That's only because I don't need another mod. Otherwise, he would be one of the prime candidates for it, because he's here all the time. But the rest of the people who are here consistently are mods, because they are here consistently, and I can rely on them to be here, hopefully, until they make me mad and then I ban them all. I don't know. I've honestly thought about just doing a hard reset with the with everything on the channel. I might do that at some point down the road. But I'd like, you know, just get rid of all the VIPs, get rid of all the mods, and then start it fresh. Because honestly, I have too many mods. So getting all that reset, and then, you know, as needed, then I can bring people on. It's not too bad. Like, the amount of mods I had, it isn't too bad. It's just that, you know, like everything, not all of them can be here at any given point in time. So, like, you know, it just depends on what we can do with everything. But I've thought about doing that, and, you know, honestly, it's just, I've just looked at who is a mod, and I kind of want to get people who aren't streamers to be mods, because it's hard to have a streamer be a mod, because then, like, they feel like they need to be here when they should be streaming, but they shouldn't be, or they're inhibited by that way. So I kind of think I want to save that role just for viewers to be mods. But then again, that gets rid of literally every one of my mods, and I'm at 0. Because every one of my mods streams or makes content. And honestly, I've thought about that, and I backed up a second, because I'm like, what I found is, like, once I started streaming and, like, my friend group found out about it, I noticed that a lot of them started streaming too, or were streaming, just kind of hush hush and just off and on when they could. So I'm like, if my friend group, who a lot of are kind of nerdy and don't talk much and kind of shy, like, pretty much everybody and their mother is probably streaming at this point, or will stream at some point in their lives. So, like, making somebody not a mod because they stream is kind of not a legit reason, because you're not going to be able to have anyone to be a mod at that point. So that's fair. I think I was talking about something else before we got in this mod conversation, but I don't know. Usually I find it shinier at this point, because I'm saying something stupid that I'm going to regret later on in video, and then I find a shiny. Looking at Ekans. But it's kind of hard to really do that. I think, oh yeah, what I was talking about was the schedule on, like, Fridays. So I think what Fridays might be is get my stuff done for the week, finish up whatever I need to get finished for the week, and if I have everything done, I could do a long stream that day. So maybe start early and then do something else. Do a long stream that day, and or, you know, just use it to bulk on videos. Like, I'm already, the thing is, like, I've started to bulk a little bit on the Unbound series. So, like, I think I made the episode I think I had Sunday, I didn't do anything on Sunday, so I think I made the episode Sunday morning for this week, and then I recorded 2 the other day. I think it was Tuesday. No, maybe it was Monday evening. I recorded 2. So I have next week already done too. So maybe I bulk up on those and I can start doing some other things. But honestly, if I wanted to do the double series at the moment on YouTube, where I get a second, like, Let's Play going on, or Nuzlocke Challenge or something, maybe I could do that on the Friday and get that done. But I'd have to be consistently having that done. And for one of my, I have an internship that I'm doing, and I have to just get hours for it, so I have to find times during the week that I can get hours for it. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Jeff, if you are part of the Twitch community, feel free to let me know who you are over there. But I appreciate you joining in. How you doing? Yeah, I'm with Jeff. I can actually make that meme now. But I hope you're having a good day, everybody. Not just Jeff, but everybody. Scar, you are very underleveled. I need to start training you up. I did notice everyone was more open to announcing streaming and stuff once you started doing it. Well, I didn't really start announcing it. You guys just kind of found my channel at some point because we had the Discord server, and then the way I have it connected is that it shows when I'm live, or shows my activity, because it's a way for people who, you know, don't pay attention to the Discord, to my Discord, that I'm live if they just see me somewhere else. So yeah. I'm NCD2900 on Twitch if I can get there. Okay, so I didn't know if you were a YouTube viewer or if you were a Twitch viewer who just had a different name. But it's nice to see you. Thanks for joining us, Jeff. I don't know if you found the channel via Let's Play or if you just wanted to watch some Diamond and Pearl tonight. Either way, I appreciate you stopping in and checking out the channel. Hope you're having a good day. And I appreciate the just coming in and saying, hey, this is true. Yeah, I mean, I forgot what I was saying. With that whole spiel. Yeah, you guys. Oh, about you guys finding me. It just kind of happened. Like, I knew at some point everybody would find out, but like 4 years into making content, I don't think that's too bad. I told some of my high school friends right away. That's nice. I told some of my high school friends like right away, like my close friends, and you know they ended up being D-bags. So I kind of regret that a little bit now. Or they just were people I don't talk to anymore. Youch, that was a Mag 90, which does 90. Yeah, that's 90. Does 90 damage, 90 base attack. Almost as strong as Earthquake. I was talking about friends finding me. I don't remember where I was at conversation-wise. I just kind of got caught off guard by Mag 9. If you want me to explain Mag 9, I can't. If you want me to explain the magnitudes, I think I did this in Unbound, but I'm not sure. I found your best team for Gold, Silver, Crystal. Okay. Okay, a lot of people, that's like my most popular series on the channel. And my favorite thing is being compared to somebody else who does those. But the reason I started making them, and I said this in one of the first things, is because the other person who I got inspired to do it from, first and foremost, it's sort of taking their idea, but it's also putting my own spin on it, because best is very subjective, and you can make a different team based on what you think is better. So like, obviously, like people, like, I have three different videos for Gen 2 Johto. Because I have the video for gold, best team for gold, I have the best team for silver, and then I have the best team for gold, silver, and crystal. Because I changed my mind on gold and silver, that they were supposed to be, they should have all been the same video as I made. So the third one I stand by. The other two are outdated, and definitely I'm glad of people who watch those ones, because people who watch the newer ones, because it is right. But I made the series, back to the reason why I made the series. I made the series primarily because the other person gives competitive movesets. I give in-game, including HM movesets. So like, because with all the other teams, you have to switch in and out an HM slave. And this, in my best teams, I calc that into the equation at the very beginning. So like, you know, I have a Babero on the team that is an HM slave, but you don't need something else for that slot, so you can just do it. It was really helpful. I'm glad you enjoyed it. A lot of people tend to like those ones. My favorite ones is we just started doing some spin-offs of best teams. So like, I've done best team for Coliseum. I've done best team for XD. I've done the best team. I don't want to run. I've done the best team for Pokemon Insurgents. So we just started a fan-made game. So I just finished Insurgents. So this is the next series after that. So yeah, I'm just trying to get through it, and I started streaming after Insurgents. Actually, when did I start streaming these? Was it Black and White? So Best Team for Black and White 2 was the first series I streamed, and I primarily stream on Twitch. But the only thing I'm going to be streaming on YouTube now is either Best Team for Pearl, Best Team for whatever, or PDL stuff for my draft league that I'm doing. So those are the only things I'm going to be streaming on here. But I did want to start streaming it here because I feel like if you want to go back and watch the footage, it's available to you. So is that you account for the actual storyline, not gameplay. Exactly. That's why I wanted to do it. Because I account for... And I do this. Like, I doubt anyone else who wants to do a video like... just a one-off video like this puts this much time into it. Because I actually I've played through every single game that I've covered with the team. You know? This series is actually a great example of why you play through the game, because originally on this team was Garchomp, but you can't get Garchomp until like the 6th gym because you need strength to get it. So it makes sense to play through the game, because you know, if I hadn't played through the game and just left the team like that, I would have umpteen million comments. Hey, by the way, you can't get Garchomp until later in the game, and it would have been annoying. But playing through the game gives not only myself a chance to make sure everything works correctly, but also gives a viewer the chance to go back and see how a team works, you know? There might be one fight that sucks, but you can go back and be like, okay, how did Chaos get through this? You know, you might be doing something stupid like I did with Maylene, which is switching in Monferno on Lucario, expecting to get in the Blaze, and then hitting with Flame Wheel, and then on the next turn, taking it out with Mach Punch. You know, you might do something like that. So it just depends. It gives people the idea to do it. And the only games that you really don't need to account, anything post Gen 7, you really don't need to account for HMs as much. In my opinion, Crobat has the best out of all teams. Because everyone always complains about wanting a Crobat and hating the friendship thing, but just pick up Zubat and Darkhaven, boom. I mean, yeah, the best Pokemon are always going to be take more time to do. Like, whether that's getting a pseudo legendary, which takes umpteen million years to grind up because it just has slow experience, or whether that's something like Crobat, where it's a friendship evolution and it's not that great as a Golbat or a Zubat, but it's really good as a Crobat. I mean, I don't mind Crobat. I will always caution using it, because you have to think about the friendship evolution. I know if you get... It's like, take Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald for example. If you get a Zubat, I think the earliest point you can get a Zubat is in... It's not Rust Turf Tunnel. It's Dewford Cave. That's that one. In Dewford Cave, you can get a Zubat. If you get a Zubat then, you will most likely, if you have it in your party the entire time and use it as a member of your team, you most likely will have a Crobat right when you get to Winota. Which, at that point in the game, it's not terrible, but it's also kind of late to have a Crobat. So it's usually discounted. But honestly, I mean, you guess you do need a flying type in Generation 3. I'm trying to think of why it would help, though. Actually, no, you don't. You don't really need a flying type. I mean, you need something that can learn fly. That's about it. So it's... The other thing about Crobat is, like, it's a poison type, and poison's not really good until Generation 6. So you have to also think about that when you're doing it, too. It's like, oh yeah, the Crobat, the secondary typing doesn't help. Meanwhile, you can get something, you know, just for example, like Pelipper that has a water secondary typing that is going to allow it to fight rock types, ground types, and do some other things too. But you just have to look at, that's why we look at movesets, that's why we look at typings and everything as we're going through, and stats. But yeah, there's nothing saying that Friendship Evolutions stop a Pokemon from being on a best team. The original Gold and Silver best team, I think I used Umbreon and Espeon in the respective version because they were good Pokemon for the team. However, they are not on the best team, yes, because of Friendship Evolution, but two, because of how late you get them. And there's a better option as a, like, Alakazam's... Kadabra's a way better option than Espeon, even though it's not fully evolved. And you don't really need a Dark type, so, in Gen 2, so it's not really that useful. It just really depends. I definitely stand by, if you've seen the first two Best Team for Gold and Best Team for Silver videos, and you haven't seen Best Team for Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Gold, Silver, Crystal is the one to watch. The other two are worth their value if you want to try a different team out. They're not the best team, but they're just a different team. And, you know, sometimes with videos like this series, you have to go back and look at it. Sometimes you mess up. Sometimes you make a mistake and you gotta go back and fix it. Although I still stand by my team for Coliseum. And of course, Alien Hypnosis. Because everyone's like, you have a 3 times weakness to bleh. You have a 3 times weakness to bug, and I'm like, it's bug. Are you really worried about bug types? Like, are you really worried about it? Because you really shouldn't be. Because, like, yeah, I had Meganium, Umbreon, and Espeon. He was like, you should just get rid of Umbreon. I'm like, if you follow my rules, you have to use the starter Pokemon, and technically in Coliseum, Umbreon and Espeon are your starter Pokemon. You can't just use Espeon. So, that's the thing. The way I've been getting through it is using Zubat and then using Pidgey for Fly. So I get Crobat with Wing Attack. I mean, yeah, that works, but you're also sacrificing a team spot to have a second flying type. The other thing about it is, like, you could always just, you know, if you can get a Soothe Bell early on in the game, use the Soothe Bell, or if you can use, like, things like massages, or if you find medicines, like any of the stat boosting items, you can always give those to Zubat, and it increases the friendship. So it makes it a little bit more manageable. But typically, you're not going to see one until you get until at least 4 gyms in. Which, you know, getting a Crobat at the 4th gym is not a bad idea. Or getting a Crobat at the 3rd gym, not terrible. But, you know, compared to like something like, I don't know, Dodrio or Fearow, that would be fully evolved by like the 3rd gym. It's a little bit of a kind of choosing. And the thing about the best team is it's based off of statistics and numbers and personal opinion-ish a little bit, but you know, each person, nothing's saying you have to use the best team. If you see the best team, you're like, hey, I want to try this, but you know, maybe instead of using, I don't know, let's do this game. Instead of using Staraptor, I want to use Crobat. Go ahead. Like, every Pokemon in this game can be used to beat it. Some might take more work than others, some take less. The best team is meant to be the least, but originally, like when I originally had the idea to start doing these, I was like, you know, I want to build a team that can be used for speedruns, and I'm like, then I looked at the speedrunning community, and I'm like, speedrunning community is basically solo running, so there's really no need to build a best team for that. It's just what Pokemon is the best to speedrun with. And I could do a video covering that, but honestly, there's so many, like, I mean, it would be worthwhile to do. But so many people have done speedruns of every game that you probably could figure out what's used, like Fire and Leaf Green, Nidoking, or Swampert. In any Gen 3 game, Swampert. Take that back, any Hoenn game, Swampert, my bad. I misspoke. So you have the ability to, you know, kind of find that. The best team is a little bit more comparative because, again, you have to choose movesets. You have to choose. You get 6 mons instead of 1. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more variance there. So it's just how you do it. Honestly, do we do we talk to Cynthia here? I don't remember. I think it's later in the game, but I'm not sure. Honestly, you do what you want to do with it. Like, as long as you're playing Pokemon and having a good time, just do it. You know? And you know, the best team also could be a suggestive thing. Like, I don't know what the final member of my team is. What do I grab? Find the best team video. You'd be like, okay, I have this role with this Pokemon. I have this role with this Pokemon. My flying type's already covered, so I don't need the flying Pokemon they suggest. And then you just move on from there. It's like, oh, this is the hole I have on my team. this is what I need to put here, and you know, I like this option, so I'm gonna use it. We need to definitely train up Scar. So despite the fact that I want to train up Lower Coast, I'm not going to. And I also am going to throw the experience share back on to Doofus just to keep it up to par. I'm not going to use Doofus really too much. It really is just kind of there for an HM slave, but it can be a nice little. Let me just throw this in real quick. So the key fun fact is right there, but I can't get to it. Can't go to Sunny Shore. We keep going. This is Valor Lakefront. Interesting. There isn't a lot of bugs. Yeah, that's the other thing about we were talking about Coliseum Best Team, I'm sure. Yeah. There aren't a lot of bugs in the game, and honestly, that has Entei on it too. Why are you even worried? Entei's faster than pretty much any bug it's gonna come across, and it one-shots it. So you shouldn't be worried about that if that's what you're worried about. Participate in dining in battles. I should just fight people. Oh. Let's fight. Let it die to heal better. Come on. But yeah, or you could just let it die and just bring it something else. It's not like when you're playing these games you're going to be nuzlocking it. I mean, you could. But, fair enough. Okay, I have like the best and the worst member of my team to be on the field right now. But am I worried? Not really. I should be faster, so I'm going to just help you out. Double battle strategies, yo. Yeah. There's a lot of things that can go into these team videos, and you gotta find what works for you. Some people, it's use the exact team as it's said, and then complain about it. For some people, it's use the team and be like, okay, this is kind of cool, but then try to do something yourself. For some people, it's like, I need help with the team spot. Let me throw this on. That works. So that's what it is. They're just fish. Yeah, I thought you might have Water Pulse, but you attack Luxio. Okay. Fair. I probably should be training something that I actually need to train. Let's do the same strategy again, honestly. We can guarantee we take out the Goldeen, and then we can deal with the Finneon. If I had paid attention to what they brought in, I would have dealt with the Finneon up front. But I didn't. That's my bad. Now, even if, that means just next turn I might be able to Mach Punch and just one-shot the Finneon. So, that's the plan. Keep attacking Scar. That's fine. You're being dumb. I'm not going to complain. Right, let's see. Mach Punch probably doesn't kill. It probably does like 80, 82. Oh, it did 98. I'm so upset. By the way, if you guys are watching this and you haven't already hit that like button, make sure you do so. It really supports the channel a lot. And I really appreciate it because, you know, the more... I honestly think Twitch streaming. I honestly think YouTube streaming has helped the channel grow so much. Like, we've been sitting at kind of like the 360s in obscurity for the longest time. I started doing this series here, and then we've kind of grown 40 subscribers really quickly. So it's really cool to it's really cool to have everything working the way it is. So I'm very happy with the growth on the channel. So Machop and the Doof. Okay. They'll just fish. Yeah. Oh wow, we've been going for 2.5 hours. Jeez. As I said with this, I'm not quite sure how long the streams are going to be. We usually try to do 3 hours, so we're almost there. I kind of want to get to Wake. We may or may not fight Wake, but I kind of want to get to Wake. At least want to get to Pastoria City. Honestly, doing a gym per part of this is going to be good for us. And if you guys want to see this, something similar to this, but it's not just me, we're currently doing the tag lock on the game. I will let you know when it goes out. We haven't finished recording it yet. which I'm kind of upset about, but I'm gonna let it just kind of go. I wanted it to be done by now, but the content creators we have, and part of it, or, you know, the price of having good content creators is they're busy with their own stuff, with life and everything. So we kind of just have to wait for things to work out. We got to recording it late, so just depends. Yo, what's up, Dave? How you doing, Dave? Things are going well. How's the car? That series will be out. Follow my Twitter and join us in Discord for those. The other thing is, I'm starting to do something different with Twitter, so every time I post a video, you should see a post about the video. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to figure out when we're uploading and stuff. New upload time is 1 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays at the moment. Sunday, Monday should be just this week, and that'll be it. So, yeah. He's on 1 HP. Car stomping just follows along well. We have to make more code, but it's honestly it's game over. GG's since you win, Dave. That's what I like to hear. You hear that it's almost done. But yeah. So once PDL is over, it will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, our uploads. And I think that's pretty good, saying that I'm giving you content at least every day between my channel here, over on Twitch for the live stream, as well as Invisible Corporation. So if you're not following any of those, make sure you do so. Most of my streams are over on Twitch. I do some other stuff right now. We're doing Breath of the Wild Armorless. We just finished the shrines, and we're working on the memories, and then we're gonna go fight Ganon. So we're right at the end of it. If you want to see it. Wednesdays, obviously we're here, we're doing this stream schedule wise. Fridays is Fire Emblem, and we're doing Community Raid Hour at the moment. So since I don't have in-person classes on Friday, what I'm doing instead is going to be creating streaming a little bit earlier, streaming an hour earlier from the 5 instead of streaming at 5, I stream at 4, and we're gonna get Community Raid Hour in, and then we're gonna jump into Fire Emblem. Saturdays and Sundays are shiny hunting, so that's gonna be fun. And of course, the schedule is gonna be changing once I do get accepted for a job somewhere. I'm gonna try to do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturday, Sunday morning. So the Saturday, Sunday stream might be later in the day, depending on how all that shakes out. So it just depends. But as I said, it's tentative at the moment. It's kind of what it's going to be until something changes it. So hopefully nothing changes it. I'm hoping to get, as I said, the internship, I got to find hours, so I'm hoping I can lock those into Tuesday, Thursday nights, or in the middle of the day, Tuesday and Thursday, because honestly, my schedule seems kind of open, but it's not really. So like, I have a 9:30 to 10:45 is my Tuesday class, and then I have something at 4. So like, I have plenty of time. I have a few hours in the middle there that are just kind of awesome. But I'm definitely going to be doing work during those times. I have a lot of reading intensive stuff to do. I have a lot of papers and conversations to have and stuff. So I need to take the time a little bit in there to do those. So my whole purpose is to, by the time I get to Friday, I'm ahead on work, I'm ahead on content, and then I can kind of just do what I need to do Friday. I'm not really worried about everything else. Alright, my team is kind of just getting blown back right now. I mean, we're holding our own, but honestly, like, we have no health. Alright, let's heal you guys up. I'm gonna change you from the front. What's gonna help us the most in this gym? Ooh. Can I get Giga Drain? Yeah, where's Giga Drain? I just looked at it. That's Giga Impact. Giga Drain, I know where it is, but do I have the ability to get it now? I need Surf. Oh. But I have Grass Knot. That's what I have. Right. That's the counter to it. So I'm pretty sure Haunter knows Grass Knot. Dude, I did not teach a Grass Knot when I need to. I can't learn Grass Knot actually. So I might have to give that to my Monferno. But sure. I'm going to take a quick break. I haven't taken a break all stream, so I'm going to take one now, and I will be back, so don't go anywhere. So I will say there is a good thing about having the bathroom like literally right there. It's about the same distance, honestly, from my old setup because I just left the room and then turned the corner and it was there. But it's honestly kind of nice. Also, Grass Knot was originally on Monferno. Yes, but on my... So that must be a Gengar only move. So you can't actually teach Grass Knot to Haunter, which is okay. Because that'll just leave us with going for Giga Drain. However, I believe Giga Drain is locked behind Surf, which means we have to beat him to get Giga Drain, which means it's not as useful to us going forward, but we can always teach Monferno Grass Knot until we get through it. So I am going to have Monferno with 5 moves in this because I'm going to give it Grass Knot now. So that's going to be a thing. So yeah, Monferno did originally have Grass Knot. I did think about that a little bit, but I could teach it to Bidoof. However, not really worth it. And then we just get to a scratch. There's Grass Knot. Boop, done. Yes, convenient. I mean, it's the same distance, honestly. So I should be actually training up Monferno a little bit because I want him to be on par for this fight. So instead of training up my, I have the right ones in. He's rivalry, and that's a male Luxio, so he's gonna be doing less damage. Clean one shot. That was a crit. Okay. I thought that might have been a crit, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, my plan is to get to... we'll get to Pastoria City. I'll go get the TM for... the HM for Surf. And then we'll move on. And then I will probably end the stream there. Because I don't want to... I could spend a lot of time tonight playing, but I'm honestly just... I got some stuff I want to get done too. As I said, I have some solutions to fix this internet that I want to try out, so I'm going to do that. Obviously, I don't want to do that while I'm streaming because it will shut off my stream. Wow, that was a clean one shot almost. And then Bite finishes it off. Sweet, I definitely need to go back and heal. Also, you can stack electric types in this game. Nice. I actually probably don't need to go back and heal, I just need to heal up. So, I'm in internet issues too. So here's the thing, Dave. I don't know if you've caught up on any of this, but when we moved in, we didn't have the person who was here last took the router with them, so we didn't have a router initially, which meant no internet. So it took them a couple days. I think it took them. I moved Thursday, and they had the internet by Friday. And so we got internet Friday, but it's they took the router from a different building that wasn't being used and gave it to us. So it's not actually our full router. We just have a partial one, and it's very spotty on connection. It's very weird here and there. So we kind of just have to play with it until they get the new one in, because they had to sign a new contract because the old router's gone. So they took loss on the old router, and yeah, so we got some stuff. But the thing is, like, the internet connection to the internet on the router works. It's just that the Wi-Fi does not. So you can't even connect to the server to get onto the Wi-Fi. But my computer is tethered to it via an Ethernet cable. So as long as I have the Ethernet cable plugged in, I have internet fine. But everything else does not have internet. So I have some solutions that I guess I can try. I got the okay to do it, so I'm gonna do it. I just wanted to make sure I was like, can I actually like mess with the stuff before I did it? I finally got back to him, so I'm gonna try that after stream, see if I can get it working. I know it's been affecting me because I ran out of data on my phone because I've been using that for like the last 2 days. And I didn't have much to begin with at that point in time. And I also had to set up a hotspot for, I still have an online class, even though I'm in person. So I still had to, I had a hotspot for that too because I zoomed off my laptop, not off my computer. Don't want to flex on people. But yeah, I just need to fix that. Hopefully that gets some stuff done. It doesn't require somebody to come into our house and whatnot. So hopefully that all works out, but I just have to... I can't do it while I'm streaming. And I didn't get the confirmation until I just checked my phone. Wow, that's a clean one shot. Yeah, you can see why we're training our Monfern a lot. And I have to keep... The barrel honestly is not going to be used, but it is there just in case I need to use it. So like in case Gastron goes down, or in case I just need something else. Yeah, so we just beat all of them. I don't think anyone gives us anything, but I should check. Yeah, it's a weird setup, but we'll definitely get it fixed. Hopefully. Get rid of the Royal Islands in Johto? Yeah. See, there's a Johto. Talked about Royal Islands. Johto remakes confirmed. They were. I mean, they were after this. Brief occasion of joy is imminent. Good and bad are opposite sides of the same coin. Me is just simple soul. Let my guitar do all the talking. Yo, it's Dave. Hi, Dave. In-game Dave. Traveling troupe with street performance in place of formal introduction. Take this. H&M TM92. I can't read. That's probably recycle. Trick room. Sorry. My man. Hi. Yeah. Do appreciate some new faces jumping in today. it's always a really fun thing for a streamer. I remember this little trick here. It's always a cool thing for a streamer to have somebody new jump in the stream, because it's like, oh cool, this could be, you know, somebody who's a new regular to the community, or also somebody who just leaves. But you know, it's two sides of the same coin, as the guy, to quote the guy from like a minute ago. It just depends, but it's always cool because you have a new person who somebody found you, so something you're doing is working. That's what I'm trying to get to. Wrong pipe. Jeez. There we go. Fixed it. Why are you level 19? Why are you level 19, dude? Get dead. Shellos is watertight, by the way. You still got the wrong colored ones. Come on, give me the blue one. Give me the blue one. No, have a blue one. Alright, sorry I blew through that. He literally had he literally had 3 Shellos. What do you want me to do? Yeah. Joe is kind of cool. I always gotta remember when I'm streaming on YouTube to ask to make sure you guys are liking. So that's the thing. So the other thing I'm really happy about is I've remembered today, because I paid attention in class on Monday. Apparently I didn't fully pay attention. But I was supposed to have a class Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And my only Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, she was like, hey, you know, Monday's going to be lectures, Tuesday's going to be the in-class activity, Friday, don't show up and just do the report. So I'm like, alright. And then my other class that's Monday, Wednesday is only Monday, Wednesday, and not Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I only have it Monday and Wednesday, which means I don't have my classes on Friday if I don't want to. I mean, I still got to do work on Friday, or by Friday, I should say. But I don't have to go to class. So I'm really happy about that. And it also just means I can coast, because, you know, I honestly don't have a lot going on class-wise. For 16 or 17 hours and like 8 classes, I don't have a lot of stuff going on. Now that is just this week, because all of my study, so half my classes don't start until next week. Well, a little under half, 3/8 of my classes. So I'm gonna have a little bit more work, but it's gonna just be homework and stuff. Honestly, we're fine at the moment. I've put a lot of time into content. I took this week to kind of get ahead on some things. I definitely need to spend some time tomorrow or Friday morning getting the video for Saturday done if I want to do that. And I think I did ask you guys about like if you wanted to see the other Let's Play or this the Saturday video. The typical Saturday content. It was split, so kind of figured you guys. I kind of figured it'd be better to do the Saturday stuff since I'm not gonna be. If I didn't do the Saturday stuff, I wouldn't have like Let's Plays or anything. Like if I didn't do the Saturday stuff, I wouldn't have it on the channel. But if I did another Let's Play, like I'm still gonna have another Let's Play because I'm still technically have 2 because I'm doing this and I'm doing Unbound. So technically, I still have 2 Let's Plays on the channel and that, but I need a 3rd day to stream. Of course, I'm getting a phone call now. Of course, it's the worst time. Give me a second, I'll be back. I have to take this one. If I could have timed that better, I would have, but I didn't know that was gonna happen. Hi, I'm back. Don't know why the internet. Restarting fixes it every time. Yeah, I mean, usually. That is true, Dave. Again, Jimmy, glad you made it home. Hope it was a nice drive. And or walk, and or run, and or flying, because Jimmy's Superman had... I have to fight my rival here, don't I? I have to fight my rival here, don't I? Screw it. College works in weird ways. 3 classes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 classes, Tuesday, Thursday. That's how it works. Yeah, it's an on-off. It's an AB block schedule. It's an AB schedule. You have one set of classes one day, one set of classes the other day. So that's what it is. This music do be a bop though. The BRB music. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jeff. Glad you enjoyed it. Too bad Dance to Me doesn't work here. I mean, you can type it. As I said, if you guys find a way to like make the command again, feel free. Like if there's something on Twitch that's not here on YouTube, if you can make it, do it. If not, that's fine. Like it's not gonna bug me if you don't get it done. Alright, to the quick trend present ecosystem damage. Sweet. Don't go to the gym because that's where you run into Dum Dum. You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean, man. I didn't read the dialogue, that's why I don't know what you mean. Summon the great monster off in the hidden machine, but I decline. Because the gym leader will do defog for us if you ever need it in this city. It's defog? Where the heck do you get surf, though? You go Burmy and they come in different forms. You have forms of Burmy? No, you don't have a single one. I don't like Burmy, dude. I really don't. I just don't like the Pokemon. Mostly because I've never used it and I always didn't like Barmadam, so... He's standing in the smack dab middle of town. That's crazy. Somebody took the time to count it. Move Maniac. I prefer the move tutoring. Okay. Now. I can move tutor. What do you learn via move? Moses looks Sucker Punch Kirsty. I can use 1 heart scale, so that's fine. I tried low. Yeah. That's fair. Wouldn't be the same since no emotes. There are emotes. This one. It's just YouTube has their own kind of stuff. Not really like any user-generated content. To be fair. So the rare Pokemon only found in the Great Marsh. Oh, Quagsire. What is this patch for? There's gotta be a hidden item here. Are you kidding me? No hit? Wow. Okay, this is literally useless. Unless there's something later in the game I just don't know about. Not nice calling me a dum-dum. Did I call you a dum-dum? No, I didn't. Lies. There are some emotes. There's not a lot of emotes, but there are some. So that is a thing. So Jimmy's getting home at like 8 o'clock at night. Can we get this guy a raise, please? Like, dude. That is crazy. I mean, I don't know if you stop somewhere. You might have stopped at groceries or something. I don't know. Alright. I need to know where the HM is. Also, I don't have any money, do I? I have plenty of money. So Starly, the Barrel, Psyduck, I do. Useless. It didn't show me what HM. Show trains called Quick Trams. Take those for the deeper area of marsh. Not imagine this Great Marsh seems to be different from ones yesterday. Yeah. No luck catching anything. Alright. Now this is an HM list too, so it does show me where the HMs are. Surf is in Celeste. Oh, I have to wait that long to get Surf? Sheesh. Defog is in the Great Marsh, so talk to the person with the green hair near the entrance who'll give you the HM, so I just have to go in. Sweet.
Welcome to Green Mash, home to Pastori City for the blah, 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 blah. That's what he said.
See ya. Alright, talk to the guy with the green hair. He gives you this guy. Hey. Hi. Did a machine defog, but now my Pokemon can learn it. HM5, done. Technically, you don't need defog to complete the game. Anybody who knows me, though, I'm a completionist. We're gonna have defog on the team. Should have chucked them out at it just because I could. You gotta love the Safari and stuff. That's a Starly. I don't want to check them out. I got a Pokeball. Sweet. Ah, crap. Think. Throw mud at it. And alright, we got the HM, so we honestly can just leave. To be fair, I was being funny. Gotta try harder. I hate this. There's a reason I hate this place, and not just because of it's filled with the barrels, but that you sink in the mud every 2 steps. Scratch that every step. Sheesh, quack. Can I leave? Take me away. Oh, Area 1's all the way at the end. Send me Area 6. Neat. And we can leave, because, yes. Use a single one. Alright, we got defog. And who learns it? So we're basically at the gym now. And honestly, it's perfect timing. Who learns defog, actually? Is it on Staraptor? Oh, poor Staraptor, dude. Poor Staraptor. Just gets stuck with all the sucky HMs. Alright, have defog. There you go. Poor guy. I mean, I could have just not taught him that until I needed it, but to be fair, it's funny. If you guys missed earlier in the stream, I did check the IVs of every one of my Pokemon. I have terrible IVs on, like, literally everything. Before I am stupid. Yeah, I'm healed. What's his lead? What would be Barry's lead? Is it the Staraptor? I'm gonna lead with Scar. Because you couldn't keep Drifloon. Yeah, honestly, yeah. He runs into you after the gym? Is that how that works? I thought he ran into you at the gym. Grr, this is so annoying. What if you, some kid only with 3 gym badges? Little buggers like you should stay out of the Team Galactic. Wait, now, this package from Veilstone, where do I set it off? Yep, I'm gonna be smashing job for Team Galactic. I like how this guy is literally just sitting here the entire game, just like, where do I put this package? And then you're like, then after you beat the gym, he's like, I figured it out. So is Pokemon, though. Alright, well, I didn't want to fight the gym, I just wanted to get to it, so that's going to be a good place to wrap it up, I guess. 3 hours, good timing. Sorry with all the delays, we got here faster. My bad. I didn't realize that I was going to be called at, like, a little bit ago. Or I would have just taken the break there, or would have just pushed through until the end of the stream and then, you know, called it early. But I do have some things I would like to get done, but I do appreciate everyone who stopped in, everybody who said hi, everybody who's hung out, jumped into the chat, hit the like button. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and also subscribing to the channel for the content, because I would appreciate the help with you know, just showing YouTube that we enjoy what we're watching here, and that you guys want to hang out and people want to, you know, be a part of this community and hang out here. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the live streams. You don't miss any of the series going on. Right now we have Pokemon Unbound on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Of course, you can watch that anytime. That's just a video series. And then I'll have a video on Saturday at 1, and then I'll have PDL this week. Maybe in the future, we'll see. But definitely this week, we'll see if we make it to playoffs, because this is the last week of the season. So at 1 p.m., check that out on Sunday, Monday. That is going to be the end of the stream. I'm like looking around trying to figure out who I'm going to go raid, and I'm like, wait, this is YouTube. We don't raid people because it's a bad platform. I'm just kidding. I like YouTube. I just don't like streaming on YouTube. But I do appreciate every one of you who's come out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and check out the other content too. Twitch for other live streams. And if you want to hang out with the community, we have a Discord server, and you can follow me on Twitter for updates and just general postings. Definitely make sure you're either following on Twitter or or in the Discord server, or both, so that way you don't miss content. Even though you're subscribed, you can miss some things still. So if you want to, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything, because YouTube only sends you so many videos a day through your sub box. So just know that. They only send you so many notifications a day. So if you want mine, make sure you turn that notification bell on so you don't miss it. I do appreciate you guys hanging out, you guys coming out to the stream, and I will see you tomorrow for Unbound, or I will see you over on Twitch on Friday. Remember, we're doing Community Raid Hour at 4, and then starting at 5 we'll do Best Team. Starting at 5 we'll do Fire Emblem. So if you guys want to hang out with those, go check it out. But that is gonna be it for me. So thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And until next time, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always,